313-9174. I do want to get to all the callers. 313, you're on the line with 2 Raw for TV. You have a question or comment for young Pharaoh?
Yes. My question is, I know young Pharaoh, he was saying earlier that if the black man was cheating, stuff like that, that helps really destroy, the woman. But so I guess my first question is, well, what sets the guidelines? What sets the guidelines to say a man can't actually be with another woman? Because, like, say for instance, if I'm a man and I feel like that it's okay for me to be with another woman, and if my woman have a problem with it, I believe that's westernized thinking. So, just because she gets upset, I think she should learn the way that I'm trying to do it, which is, hey, a man should have more than one woman, and you should accept that because in nature, a lion don't just sleep with one lioness. Even a dog don't just sleep with one dog. So, I'm not, trying to say we're animals, but just I can suppress my nature, but I feel it's okay. I feel it's in my nature that a man can be with multiple women. I think a woman should learn it that way. So my first question would be, who sets the guidelines, or what material, should we read, ancient material that says, hey, you can't be with another woman? So I guess that's the first question.
Okay, I like that question. I'm going to answer that. You see, when people say in nature, right, what are we talking about? Because in nature, the females kills the male spider after they have sex. So we gonna follow nature. Shit, your woman should be able to slit your motherfucking throat after sex. So my thing is, when we say who sets the guidelines, we do. And we have to understand that everybody's understanding is not the same. Now, here's my point, right? Hypothetically speaking, I can guarantee you ain't tell your woman, I'm a man and I'm going to be having sex with multiple women. You know why? Because unless she with some shit like that, she won't be in a relationship with you. Because a relationship is founded upon understanding. Now, it's one thing if you're in a polygamous relationship and that's your woman's understanding and she's cool. But for you to just say, oh, I'm going to be, what is cheating? Cheating is you said you would only have sex with me and you're having sex with somebody other than me. That's called motherfucking cheating. So we can't use polygamy for an excuse for why a motherfucker didn't keep their word. See, unless you met a, even with polygamy, you can't just be if you doing polygamy and you got one wife, y'all both, and mainly the woman, should be searching for your next wife. That don't mean you out here just testing motherfuckers out and fucking everything because of polygamy. So that being said, the guidelines are set by you via natural common sense and discipline. So I don't think that nature has anything to do with a motherfucker telling a girl they're going to be with them and then cheating and saying, well, I'm a man. Because if that's the case, you should have said that shit off the rip. How you doing, baby girl? What's your number? Oh, by the way, I'm into polygamy. So if you're not, you might as well not even take my number or whatever. Because shit needs to be made off the rip. So when we say what is cheating, cheating is when you say one thing and you do another motherfucking thing. That's what cheating is. Cheating is not, oh, I said this and I got caught, but I'm going to use black power and pro-black shit and all of this shit to give an excuse for why the fuck I blatantly looked you in your face and told you a motherfucking lie and did the opposite of what I said. So now I'm bringing that back off for a circle. We forget that women have had multiple husbands too. So now why is it important? It's whatever floats your boat. See, we don't want to keep talking about the glories of men and not talk about the glories of women, because if your woman was to tell you, well, nigga, I've been reading this book, nigga, and Queen Zinga had 2 husbands, so I want 2 niggas, you would probably shit your motherfucking pants. So that being said, the reason I'm saying this is because every woman don't want multiple men. I don't know a woman who does. But if a woman was to want multiple men, would you respect being one of her husbands the way you would want her to respect being one of your wives? So we not being fair. And I think that people need to find people who are on the same way. For example, I don't want a woman that wants multiple men. So I will find a woman who only wants one man. That works for me. But if I did, I will find a woman who wanted me and another man. So we're not here to judge or make people succumb to what we want. We're here to find people who already want what we want. And if not, we can't be manipulating people and showing them that we're one person to get what we want from them, and then when our true colors come out, we say, well, what is cheating? Because in nature, no, it don't work like that. Because in nature, a lot of shit happens. In nature, like I said, motherfucking females not only have multiple sex partners, the majority of female animals and insects kill the male after sex. So if we gonna follow nature, you niggas need to start bringing guns in the bedroom and letting them blow your motherfucking brains out after sex. Because if we gonna follow nature all the way, half the fucking male population to be dead every Saturday and Friday. So with that being said, you know, the point of this is finding somebody who already shares your ideology on how a relationship should go, whether it's monogamous, whether it's motherfucking polygamous, whether it's polyandry, whether it's even I'm not promoting homosexuality, but you see Jerry Springer, when a motherfucker go in there and they say, I was born a man, the reason they start fighting is because the one nigga had no clue of this person's intent in regards to their sexual preferences or their relationship preferences. Two gay motherfuckers don't fight because they already knew what it was off the rip. So if a nigga had plans on not being faithful, you should have said that shit at getting the number. You should have said, listen, sweetheart, I don't got plans on having no girlfriend, but I want to interact with you via this, that, and the third, and gave her the chance to choose if she wanted to deal with an ain't shit nigga or not. You shouldn't have package deal, and I ain't talking about you, I'm just going in general. A man shouldn't package deal himself as something, and then when she opened up the goddamn gift motherfucking box, it ain't shit in there. So now she didn't already psychologically prepare herself for one type of person, and she got another type of person. And I just did a video on my damn channel about this yesterday, I believe. But that being said, when it comes to men wanting to have sex with as many women as they want, you can do that. Just find somebody who doesn't care if you do that. Don't do that shit with somebody who you know is not with that. Mind you, if we're talking about consciousness, we need to be conscious of the fact that we grew up in a world that's ran by Europeans where they illegalize polygamy because they know that's an African style of relationship. Damn near I don't know any states. All I know is motherfucking I think Las Vegas. I don't know any states in America at all that will let you legally marry under polygamy, and I might be wrong about Las Vegas. So with that being said, 90% of Africa will let you get married under polygamy. Damn near only 5% of America will let you get a polygamy license. So that being said, our women, even though we're African, don't even identify with an African style of relationship, and neither does the African male. Because the same way women say, I can't share my man. That's the same way a man say, I can't share my wife. So it goes both ways. So it all comes down to this, and I'm going to end on this. Let a motherfucker know what you about up front. Let a motherfucker know what you believe in. Let a motherfucker know what you're looking for. Let a motherfucker know how you plan things to go and go off that or go off hand. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that a motherfucker who doesn't have a successful one-on-one relationship should be even thinking about polygamy or polyandry or whatever. If a motherfucker can't have a successful one-on-one relationship, they do not need to be talking about having multiple wives or husbands, because a lot of motherfuckers is immature, and it only comes down to sex at the end of the day. It don't even be about building. You know what I'm saying? It don't even be about nation building and doing right by the kids. It just be about, if here's a woman who will let me have other women, a lot of women looking for some security, and, you know, they just found who they thought was a conscious nigga, and now you got niggas fucking up two lives at the same time instead of one. So, you know, we need to deal with these situations delicately, but bringing it back to the original source, you know, we can't allow our actions to be excused if we didn't keep it real. Now, hypothetically speaking, if a man was to tell a woman off the gate those are his intentions, then she has no room to get mad because you knew what this nigga was about off the gate. But 9 times out of 10, niggas is not telling women, hey, give me your number so that I can have sex with not just you, but any women that I want to, because I'm a man and I'm allowed to have multiple women. No, niggas ain't doing that, and it don't even work like that.
That's real. Oh, did you have any other questions, 313?
Yeah, I would definitely like to agree that I believe men should be honest. You know, I mean, especially, you know, just like a gentleman like myself, you know, when I met my wife, you know, I did, you know, let her know I believe in the Bible, and I got that particular concept from the Bible. So I do believe, the men should be honest. You should never lie or, like you said, put up a facade. I definitely agree with that.